I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
I can tell you.
I am back with another Get Ready With Me, and today it will be a Christmas special, so I'll be creating a Christmas look. And I know a lot of you have been saying that my looks have been rather similar, so today I try my best to do something that's slightly more different than usual. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my base first. So today I'll be using this Clear Professional Moist Primer. Just gonna be pumping a little bit. It's kind of like the less expensive version of my favorite Geylang Gold Primer. So it gives off like this hydrating base to work with. And as you can tell, I have a lot of pimple scars on my face because it was a breakout season last week. Now they are all healing up. Okay, now done with the primer, I'll be using the Pony Effect Cover Stay Cushion Foundation. This is honestly a little bit white for me, but I'm still gonna, work through this because I quite like the formula of it. Using my beauty blender. I think I've gotten like a bit tanner recently. I haven't been avoiding the sun. I've been jumping into the sun recently. So anyway, it's really quite a shock to me that December is already here. I feel like I haven't done much in 2019. Just a few days back, I was like looking through my album just to see what I've done in 2019 because honestly it went through so quick, right? I don't even remember what I did. I just wanted to feel better about myself because I really feel like I never do much in 2019 and it's like gone. Turns out I really didn't do much this year, and it turns out it has been a rather rough year. And it's crazy because, right, like at the end of the day, when I was just looking back at 2019, I haven't thought of a single nasty part. Like right off the bat, I didn't think like, oh, 2019 was nasty, man, oh my gosh. But after looking through the album, I kind of got reminded that like in 2019, really, there were so many tough times and I went through so much. But I'm so happy because every time, somehow or rather, at the end of the year, my mood is really good. I love December, it's like one of my favorite months. Yep, so next I'll be using the Shape Tape from Tarte. It is the contour concealer. It is so precious, it looks so beautiful. Yep, just gonna be, concealing my dark eye rings and some spots. This concealer is really high coverage and it's not drying, plus it's buildable. Okay, because I kind of want a slightly more matte look for this since it's like Christmas and Christmas reminds me of like frosty looks and frosty looks kind of reminds me of matte skin. So I decided to, bake my face a little. I'll be using this Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. Powder actually has some sort of skincare benefits, so that's great. I'm just gonna pack some underneath. Okay. Pack on the important areas like my nose. Recently as I grow older, right, my skin tends to break so quickly. As in my makeup tends to break and crack very easily, very quickly throughout the day. So this is what I like to do when I have a full day out and I want to make sure that my skin don't break apart. Since we need to wait for it to set a little, let's move on to our eyebrows. For my eyebrows today, I'll be using the UEMURA Heart Formula. I'm just gonna fill it in. Then we'll be using a spoolie brush to just blend out the eyebrow. So as always, using this K Palette Real Lasting Eyebrow, it's like liquid eyebrow pen. So I just kind of like to draw and fill in some spaces. Okay, so I'm done with my eyebrows. I'm gonna be sweeping off all my bake. So while I sweep off my bake, right, I kind of like to apply a little bit of this Meteorites compact, just a little bit. Anyway, I'm using this Tarte Winter Wonderland powder brush. Okay, I'm done with baking my face and it's a little bit like too matte and powdery right now, so I'm gonna apply a bit of mist. This is how I usually like to do it. This is from Caudalie. It's their beauty elixir and it is my ultimate favorite face mist. If you haven't already know from my other videos, Smells super good. It smells like spa. Now it kind of melts all the powder together. Okay, now on to another important part. It is contouring our nose. Yep, so we'll be using this Tarte Winter Wonderland brush. Gonna be using the Fenty Beauty In The Sun bronzer to contour my nose. Recently, what I like to do is to just bring the bronzer slightly down the side of my nose so it looks smaller. So also, like I said, remember to bring into the crease area. Okay, now on to the eyeshadow. Today, I'll be using the Trophy Wife Kilowatt highlighter powder as the main eyeshadow on our eyes. So I've been wanting to use this highlighter for a long time, but I really don't know where or when I can use it. So this is the perfect time. It's Christmas, it's never too over. So for this look, right, I'm planning to do something more like gold and cat eye. So to start off as the base, I'll be using this eyeshadow brush 200 from Fenty Beauty. I love their brushes. Load it up on your eyes. This, pack it on your eye. Okay, so to make it a little bit balanced, you gotta tap a little bit on the under eye. Okay, so now with just this one shade on, we'll be drawing our eyeliner. This eyeliner that I'll be using is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner, and this is in the shade black. It's gonna be marking how high my cat liner will go. Then we'll fill in from the front. This is the cat eye that I'm going for. It's kind of dramatic now because I hardly ever use black eyeliner, but okay, so now we can continue with our eyeshadow, and now I'll be using this Burberry Smoky Brown number 00. What we'll be doing is we'll be using the darkest shade and an angled brush. So what you want is to find an eyeshadow that is extremely pigmented, so it's easier for you to draft out from the edge, the tip of your eyeliner. Draw a line in like that. So it's supposed to join in with your double eyelid like that. So don't worry about the edge smudging because we can always fix that later. So using a concealer brush and some concealer, this one I'm using from Benefit is the Industrial Strength Concealer, and fix the side like that. Okay, so now we are done sketching that line that joins in. We'll be filling up this area with more glitter, so it will be more glamorous. Here I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife, but in the eyeliner version. This one clearly will be more pigmented than the original Trophy Wife. So here we'll just fill up this area. So the Trophy Wife eyeshadow, right, the specks of glitter is not big, so we gotta add a little bit more of those big specks of glitter just so that it will look more glamorous. So I have this Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off eyeliner. So it's like a very thick and glittery eyeliner, and I'll be using this underneath my eye like that. And we'll be adding some here too. Okay, so now I'm gonna be filling in the eyeliner, the black eyeliner parts again, in case like the glitter got over and I want the line to be very defined and black. Now we'll be moving on to mascara. So I think it will be a little bit more glamorous if you use eyelashes, because my eyes don't really work well with eyelashes, and today I don't have the mood for that. Just gonna be curling my lashes. Okay, so recently I found this new favorite mascara, and this is from Clio Professional. It's the Q-Lash Superproof Mascara Long Curling. So let me tell you, I have super stubborn Asian lashes, so it's really hard for them to stay up with any sort of mascara. And the only ones that I've actually found that will keep my lashes up are the Heroine Make Mascara that I always use, and the Jet Curling Mascara by Laneige. So I'm so happy I finally found another mascara that can work on my stubborn lashes. I love that the brush tip is actually super skinny like that, so it's very easy to fill up the bottom lashes as well. It's pretty much the most complicated eye makeup that I've done in my entire Get Ready With Me series. So sexy! Goodness! You just see how my eyelashes are still standing so nicely. Okay, now moving on to the blusher, I'll be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Cheeky Bronze. And this is quite pigmented, so I try not to use too much of it. Since the look is so like sexy and sophisticated, right? We are not gonna use blusher on the center here or like make it cute. We are just gonna keep on with the mature vibes, so we're gonna do this up here. I'll be using the Tarte Winter Wonderland brush collection again, and this is the Chick brush. And I really like the brush set actually. As you can tell, I've already used like 3 of them, and I'll be using one later also. So the eyes are very glittery, as you can tell, so we need to add more glitter because it's Christmas. So we have this Milani highlighter palette, and we'll be using this brightest shade and using the Tarte Winter Wonderland brush again. And this is the highlighter brush. Just be adding some on. Look at that glow! Goodness! Almost dropped the palette, goodness. Okay, so now back to the bronzer, the Indasan bronzer, my favorite from Fenty Beauty, and the Fenty Beauty bronzer brush in 190. Bronzing our jawline. Okay, so now on to the lips. Since we already have a pretty dramatic eye makeup going on, let's not go for very bright red lips. I was looking into my makeup collection, and I was thinking which lip color I should use, and then I saw this packaging. It matches my eyes, so I'm like, fine, let's use this, you know? Honestly, I have no idea what shade this is because I customized it like really long ago. It is the Gelang one. Kinda looks like this. So I'm not gonna load it on my entire lips, I'm just gonna dab it on. And then we'll be ending off with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. And we are done with this gold specs Christmas look. I think it's like dramatic, but it's wearable at the same time. You don't look too crazy at a Christmas party and yet you're glowing. You know what I mean? Alright, so that's it for today's Get Ready With Me. I hope you like it. I hope you like this Christmas look that I did. And if you want more Christmas look before Christmas comes, please let me know at the comment section below, and I try my best to do one more before Christmas is here, okay? So thank you so much for watching my video as always. I hope you like it, and I'll see you guys really soon.